Hey guys, I'm Daniel. I'm going to be walking you through how we set up our Nord every week here on the West Little Rock campus. It's going to be a little bit different than some of our other campus, but specific to this room on the worship center. When you walk in, we run our volume for the piano sounds at 75%. That's pretty much flat across the board. We rarely will ever change that. For this video's purposes, we're running it a little bit lower just for gain structure. But just for Sunday morning stuff, we're running at 75. Most of the time before rehearsal, I'll go ahead and set up these buttons here. You can load different patches in. We've got two basic piano sounds that we use, but then also a lot of like song specific ones as well, depending on the week and what songs are being played. This first patch, it's got a mellow upright sound. It's a lot warmer. It fits real nice in a kind of a mellower song. You don't want to get too busy with it or it'll get real muddy. And then this other one, it's a little brighter. It cuts a little more, especially if you're doing lead lines. It'd be a busier, more upbeat song. Generally, it's what I would use this for. Also for a pad, we've got main stage. We're running main stage, and we've got different patches. Generally, we're just using one main pad. We've got this little control surface for volume, though 90% of the time we're leaving that as is because you can control the volume with this mod wheel. I'll turn the piano off. And when this is all the way down, you won't hear anything, but as you start to roll it up, have a warmer tone pad the lower it is. If you were opening it up into a chorus, the higher you get that, it's gonna get brighter, louder, just a lot more energy to it. So that's the pad. We can blend those together as well and get a nice sound. We also have a prayer pad setting as well. Basically all that does is it disables the piano. So if you're in a service pastor moment or coming out of the teaching, you can switch to that and you don't have to mess with its volume at the same time. You can leave the piano volume up and roll the pad in. So that's the pad, and then if you immediately switch to the piano setting, you're ready to go right there. So again, all these sounds are going to be set up ahead of time. Just for reference, 95% of the time you're probably not going to need to touch the reverb. The reverb is over here. I'm pretty sure I always have it set on the hall. I may occasionally tweak that. And then some songs, like Faithful One, we have, this is the delay section of the Nord. We'll have that set up, and I can dial those into the right tempo and everything ahead of time. So that's the delay. Most of the time, if we're using a patch that has that, you're probably going to need to, at some point, take that delay off. So that would just be if you're playing, a particular part. You can turn it off right there. So that's that. Same thing with the reverb, though. We're really never turning that on and off. It's got an on and off switch right there. And that's the basic setup of our rig that we play here at West Little Rock.